Aha! That's the symbol for air.
The air symbolizes the mind in the material world.
Aha! The stone is permanently activated. That's the way it's supposed to work. The symbol for water.
The water symbolizes the feelings of living beings here in the material world.
Why would I want to do that? Aha! That seems to activate it. I'll take the holy water with me for now. One of the ritual stones for the protective circle. A hexagram. As we learned, in a ritual, it represents both the authorization and the ability to conduct that ritual.
In short, you need something that gives you the right to act in God's name here on Earth. And you need a tool with which you can separate the possessed from the possessor.
A depression in the ground. According to the book, that's the symbol for fire.
Fire symbolizes will and inspiration in the material world.
Alchemical fire from an alchemical creature. Good idea. Aha! The stone is permanently activated. Very good. Aha! That seems to activate it. I'll take the soil with me for now. Hello, Bill.
Well, howdy, Talorel. What can I do for you?
It's about Greta.
Oh, no. What's up with her this time?
She's possessed by a demon.
Now you're getting carried away, boy.
No, really. Actually by an angel, a fallen one. But it comes down to the same thing. Can you help me?
A demon? I mean, Greta's a few pages short of a complete Bible, but, a demon?
Yes, and I need help with the exorcism. We need to grab Greta and take her to the ancient stone circle.
Exorcism? That sounds dangerous. And you just can't go jailing Inquisition people? Don't that get you thrown in hell?
They wish.
And what if you're wrong? You got any evidence?
Of course I can prove it. Look at all the crazy stuff she's spreading around. Look at this.
For the protection of life and limb, I decree that no one is allowed to enter this mill. The risk of collapse is too great. Any infringement will be punished. Anyone reporting such an infringement shall be rewarded. Now, that don't sound all that crazy to me, boy. Sounds like Greta's everyday ordinary crazy to me. Nothing special there. If you can somehow prove your wild claims, I'll be happy to help. But we can't just run around doing exorcisms on every harpy that comes along. Where'd we be then?
I'll be going then. Oh, they can be reorganized.
Why don't you put them together to make something really strange?
So the new decree now states, in the name of the incarnate, I decree that playing children are to be captured immediately and thrown into the Holy Inquisition cells, that they may receive their just punishment. Every mortal sin must have its reward. Signed, Greta.
How extraordinary. This makes Greta appear even more fanatical than she already is.
It's about Greta.
Oh no. What's up with her this time?
I have proof that Greta is possessed.
What if you're wrong? You got any evidence?
Of course I can prove it. Look at the insane things she's coming up with. Look here.
In the name of the incarnate, I decree that playing children are to be captured immediately and thrown into the Holy Inquisition's cells that they may receive their just punishment. Every mortal sin must have its reward. Signed, Greta. Greta really has lost her mind. But why don't you go to McCallum? It's his job to maintain law and order around here.
He's indisposed.
What? What do you mean, indisposed?
I locked him in his own cell after giving him an electric shock.
Oh, Lordy. This world is not good for you, son.
He's gone mad from grief because Greta's been possessed by a demon.
Another accusation. You got proof of this one too, boy? Listen good, son. Either you contact McCallum, or you better show me some evidence that he's going around the twist.
I'll be going then. Oh, they can be reorganized.
Why don't you put them together to make something really strange?
So the new ticket now states, for the purposes of the municipal code, dustbins are a massive threat to the general public. Delinquents will be sentenced to grimaces and contortions in jail. Signed, McCallum.
How extraordinary. This makes McCallum appear really quite mad.
Why would I want to do that? Hello, Bill.
Well, howdy, Talorel. What can I do for you?
It's about Greta.
Oh, no.
I have evidence that McCallum has gone mad.
For the purposes of the municipal code, dustbins are a massive threat to the general public. Delinquents will be sentenced to grimaces and contortions in jail. Signed, McCallum. Dustbins, so it hit him too. Completely nuts.
That's why I locked him up.
All right, I'll help you. But Greta has locked herself in her chambers. We gotta lure her out somehow. If you can do that, I'll grab her and take her to the stone circle.
I'll be going then. Hello, Father Bartholomew.
Hello, Talorel.
I have a ritual sequence. Look.
Very good. The ritual schedule is complete. You've done extremely well, my son. Do you also have all the components needed for the ritual?
Now I have everything we need for Greta's exorcism. And Bill will get Greta into the circle once I get her out of her chambers. But I don't know how to get her out of her chambers.
That is a very good question, my son. How can you drive a possessed woman from a church she has locked herself into?
Now that we have an appropriate place for the ritual, how do we get Greta out there? She's not likely to march out there on her own, is she?
Yes, that might prove difficult. Greta locked herself in her chambers right after she had you and Bloomford arrested. The sounds coming from her chambers indicate she's not quite herself at the moment. What did come out was a mirror, which she threw out of the window. It looks like we're going to need physical help. Sounds to me like a job for McCallum. What?
Well, well...
Remember, but you have it to...
I'll be going then. That looks interesting.
Looks like some kind of mechanism which rings the holy bell. I'm just not sure if that will still work.
Seeing as it's something that Bloomford built, I can almost guarantee that it won't work.
Another strange creature made of stone. This one, however, is pretty stable. Aha! The ball's in the tube. That could work. Right. The ball is one level further up. On we go. Ah, these taut things are somehow reacting to the noise.
That's presumably why the tuning fork is here. Perhaps the ball is meant to hit it, and that gets it to swing.
Ah, those taut things are somehow reacting to the noise.
But not quite enough. Annoy that owl again.
Nee, 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 nee. Aha!
You did it!
I can't take it any longer. The noise, that unbearable noise.
Greta, stop!
What do you want, human?
This cannot continue. I'm putting a stop to this. I am taking you with me.
What? Stop me?
You have tyrannized Heaven's hope enough. That's going to stop right now.
What? No! No! Betrayal! Judas! You pharisaical good-for-nothing! Put me down!
Oh, wow. Well, off to the ritual location then.
Oh, I'm glad you're finally here. She's becoming crazier by the minute. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get started.
Do you have everything? The sword, the key, and the 4 elements in their purest forms?
Yep, I have everything.
Good. Then here we go. Enter the circle, Talorel.
I told you to untie me! Come on! Or are you going to let this wretch give you orders?
Now, put the consecrated soil in the bowl before the sacred stone. Thus you bind Greta's body.
What? What are you doing? Once I'm free, I'll take care of the priest first, and then you. You won't escape me. I'll find you, and then I'll pull you apart bit by bit.
Now bind Greta's feelings with the holy water.
What are you doing? You can't stop me. I'll destroy you in this entire miserable existence.
Now subdue her will with the fire.
Worm is the fire's henchman. In heaven he too is not but a priest. Go, bind me, worm of sick jealousy. He who seeks shall in time find out that time heals all wounds that come around time after time.
Now the air. Bind her mind. Now go, my son, and cut the demon from her.
Vade retro Satanas. Lord in heaven, help us.
You too, Talorel. You of all people. You associate with sinners, these filthy wretches. You do not deserve heaven. Anyone who consorts with earthlings fails the kingdom of heaven.
But everything down here is God's creation, so?
God's creation? What do I care about God's creation? I am an angel. I belong in heaven. But you did me a favor. You freed my spirit from that little wretch. And now I'll... What?
Oh my, it looks like Omerel won't be seeing heaven for a while.
What? What happened? Where am I? And who am I?
She seems to have lost her memory.
That opens a whole range of new possibilities. You're a cursed queen, whom no one likes, and you should be executed.
Wait a minute. What?
Yes, exactly. Even your birth fell under a bad omen, and hundreds of thousands of people died.
Talorel.
You've neglected your duties as a queen and are only interested in fashion and extravagant hairstyles. In your extravagance, you've neglected your people and become so out of touch with the concerns of the common man that you suggested the hungry should eat cake if they have no bread.
Yes, Greta was a bit fanatical, but making her believe that she's Marie Antoinette.
That is not the point, Azael. No one is going to be executed here.
Well, you are on probation. You've abdicated as queen and have to prove that you are no longer extravagant, but rather live solely in the service of your people.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go into town and repent.
You have to admit that the result isn't all that bad, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, Anselm! Thank heaven!
Admit it, Azael. You would have missed the little guy too.
No comment.
There you are. It's about time.
Yeah, the demon and the exorcism.
Be that as it may, I already tied off the rope we're going to have to use for a makeshift mooring mast over there. Get the other end up there and tie it off at the top. And while you're doing that, I'll get the portable gasometer.
Uh-huh, certainly. No help at all. The rope has to go up there, and I can't reach. Yeah, that could work. I can't do that. No help at all. The rope has to go up there, and I can't reach. Wow, well tied. That must be the steeple. Aha! Very well done. Aha! Now we have a mooring mast for the flying machine. Let's see if we can get it up here.
Ah, there you are at last, and I see that you have our impromptu mooring mast mounted. Here's the portable gasometer. Connect it to the burner, light the burner, and then pump the air into the balloon. I'll go on up and wait for you.
You can't light it like that. It will burn through the envelope. You'll have to hold it in position.
It won't stay in the right position by itself. I'll have to hold it once it's lit. It won't stay in the right position by itself. I'll have to hold it once it's lit. Good. Now, I have to light the burner and then pump the air over it into the balloon. Why would I want to do that? It won't work like that. Let's see. No, I can't let go of it, because it'll fall over again. Oh, so many people.
I think they all came to say goodbye to you.
Okay, that's something that I never expected.
Am I even allowed here, Constable?
Yes, yes. Go on, you're allowed to.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you have to say something.
Thank you.
That was it.
Hush, Azael. Let him finish.
Thank you for letting me get to know all of you. For letting me learn so much from you. You know, about life, matter, and all the rest. And for all of you helping me to better understand what it is to be alive.
Hear, hear.
Really, when I came down here...
You mean when you crashed?
I had no idea of this world and what it's like to walk through it on your own two legs. Now I'm going back to heaven and have learned so much.
Did he say he's going to heaven?
It's all right. Don't worry.
Well then, cast off. What is it that you always do? I wish all of you all the best, and maybe we'll see one another again in heaven someday.
Take care, Effendi.
A pleasant journey, Talorel.
God bless you, Talorel.
All the best there, Talorel.
Fly carefully, Talorel.
Hello! I'm back!
Oh, great. Fantastic.
And I've got so many stories to tell you!
That's just what we need.
Where is everyone? That's it! Talk about unbelievable! Here's me coming back with the story of the century, and no one wants to hear it.
Shh. Otherwise he'll hear us and come over.
I've had it. I'm out of here. Furball, Ansem, we're going.